Ja, ja, Halli, hallo, hallöchen Leute, willkommen wieder zurück zu Honkai Star Rail. Diesmal zur Fate Honkai Kollaboration. Und wir schauen uns jetzt mal die Zusammenfassung an, von woher auch
As the
immer.
echoes of the Charmony Festival fade, the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation successfully establishes itself on the planet of dreams. With the Nameless now, a grand spectacle is about to unfold yet again, starring the superstar of Epsilon and the head of the Oak family, featuring a special appearance from the stylish and witty Nameless, with a powerful guest appearance from the charismatic and commanding director, Aventurine, directed by the renowned Mr. Rekka and his trusted companions. Lastly, exclusively sponsored by Old Odie. And then there's Scott.
Hey, wait, who? You mean that IPC specialist who's good at mimicking animals?
Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War. Now airing across entertainment channels throughout the...
Moment mal, das wird eben mit Heiliger Kelch übersetzt, nicht mit Heiliger Gral. Ich kenne mich ja nicht wirklich mit Fate aus. Ich bin nur...
Isn't that Robin? What's she doing here?
Hä? Sie spricht Robin mit ihm an? Oder ist da noch jemand anderes? Nee. Ah, das ist der Heilige Gral. Ich kenne mich jetzt nicht wirklich mit Fate aus. Ich habe nur vor ein paar Wochen mit der Heavensfield-Filmreihe angefangen und muss nur noch den dritten Film schauen und verstehe irgendwie gar nichts. Aber ich glaube, ich habe mir sagen lassen, dass Fate halt so eine Serie ist, bei der man nicht alles versteht. Okay, gut. Reden wir mal mit Robin.
It's been a while. Mr. Scrollum said you'd stop by today, so I figured I'd wait here for a bit. So this is the device for testing the divergent universe, huh?
Du interessierst dich auch für das divergente Universum? Warum hast du mir keine Nachricht hinterlassen?
Oh, you've got the wrong idea. I may have taken some history electives back at Paperfold University, but I'm hardly the right person for science. I'm here today on someone's behalf, to bring you a gift. Do you still remember the Holy Grail War we had back in Penacony?
Hä? Nein, na klar. Wo fährt der Astronaut Express dieses Mal?
Not surprising at all. This so-called Holy Grail curio is bizarre indeed, even though I still recall that adventure we went through together. Some of the details get a bit hazy when I think back on. Old Odie gave me this Holy Grail as a token of gratitude for everyone who participated in the war. I wanted to display it on the Radiant Feldspar.
Ho 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 ho! What better decoration for the Radiant Feldspar than a cup set to grant any...
Mr. Scrollum was entrusted to neutralize the power of the Holy Grail. Now it's just an ordinary dream bubble. Stripped of it. I've always wondered if the Grail really could grant you a wish.
A wish, huh? Feels like someone asked me a similar question during the Holy Grail War.
So weit war ich noch nicht. Deine Gedanken spulen allmählich zum Beginn des Krieges um den Heiligen Kelch zurück, während viele Wage die Zeit zu einem klaren gewinnen. Es ist lange her. Oder auch nicht. Warte, wird mir jetzt alles gespoilert werden?
As Penacony's last festive superstar, she was once the center of everyone's attention. And now, with the unprecedented first Penaconian Holy Grail War about to kick off, come on, girl. Show the audience that, what's it called? Tattoo on your hand?
It's the command spells.
Right. Command spells. Proof of your selection to join the Holy Grail War. They say its power lets you command legendary figures from Penacony's history to fight for you.
Okay, das Ding kenne ich auf jeden Fall schon.
And now, let's give up the floor to the star reporter of the
So, Ehrenmitglied, wenn du den Heiligen Kelch gewinnst, welcher Wunsch würdest du dir erfüllen lassen? Ich werde in Geld schwimmen. Ich wünsche dir mehr Frieden für das ganze Universum. Ist es Zeit für mich zu Ehe und das Wunsch erfüllt zu werden? Ich würde mir 2 weitere Wünsche wünschen. Warum seid ihr beide überhaupt hier? Was war das hier? so, als es zu der Zeit den Krieg um den Heiligen Kelch zu gewinnen? Darauf kannst du wetten, auf keinen Fall. Ehrlich gesagt will ich gar nicht unbedingt gewinnen. Ich will nicht gewinnen. Ich will auch nicht, dass jemand anderes gewinnt. Warum spielt hier beide... Warte. Richtig, also Ehrenmitglied. Welche legendäre Figur aus der Geschichte wird sie beschwören? Sag bloß, dass du genauso wenig über die Geschichte von Penacony weißt wie ich. Was ist überhaupt mit euch beiden los?
Oh, come on, girl. It's a rare treat for us Belabogian folks to travel off-world. Running into an old friend on an alien planet. That's pure joy. Sure, the occasion might be a little weird, but don't tell me you don't recognize us.
Jetzt ergibt es Sinn, dass die eine Reporterin nicht synchronisiert wurde.
I promised Pitch Dark Hook the Great we'd record every thrilling moment of this trip to the planet of festivities for the folks back home. And here we are stumbling upon you being interviewed for the Penaconian
I see. I was just wondering why someone else was taking my job, considering our channel secured exclusive rights to this interview and broadcast.
Wir können das ausdiskutieren. Wie wäre es mit einer Zusammenarbeit?
Hey, even the money-loving alfalfa family wouldn't charge such a cute kid a license. Miss, consider it charity. Let this kid finish her social studies project. I mean...
Assistant! Get these two out of here!
Die Assistentin stürmt ohne Verwarnung vor und eskortiert die beiden Besucher weit weg.
The Alfalfa family proudly presents the first Penaconian Holy Grail War. We'll be following the masters every step of the way, bringing you before we continue our interview with the Nameless about the Penaconian Holy Grail War. Let's cut to a quick commercial break.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you've all heard the legend of the whole across the vast cosmos. Such tales abound. Seekers embarking on grueling journeys in pursuit of a miracle capable, yet only a rare few ever have the privilege of witnessing its existence firsthand. I have brought the omnipotent wish-granting challenge. Of course, the right to make a wish is a privilege beyond measure. And like most competitions, the Holy Grail will summon heroic spirits, legendary figures from Penacony's rich history, and bring them back to life. Worried it sounds a bit violent? Afraid it might turn into another Tychean Robo-Ball competition with limbs flop? Fear not. Mark my words. In the sweet dream of Penacony, there is, after all, this is the planet of chasing dreams. Here in Penacony, and now, brought to you by the Alfalfa family and proudly sponsored by Soulglad, the heist of first ever Penaconian Holy Grail War.
Zur gleichen Zeit sitzt der Veranstalter des Krieges um den Heiligen Gral woanders und beobachtet die Werbung mit Interesse.
Terrific! I loved how you used the word survivor instead of victor to rally the contestants. Nothing stirs up a person's drive quite like the goal of simply staying alive. What an inspiring speech, Mr. O.T. Even Louis Fleming himself couldn't have done it better.
Easy on the sweet talk, kid. I'm not here for your flattery. I brought you in because
Don't get me wrong, Mr. O.T. I'm honored you picked me, but I'm just a nobody, a bottom-tier cog in the IPC.
I sent invitations to Penacony's top shareholders and family heads, welcoming them to join this Holy Grail War. Seems like living in luxury has dulled the ambitions of the so-called elite. But underdogs like
Me? Scott? I'm just a lowly grunt trying to...
What a delightfully But compared to lofty nonsense like world peace.
So, the Holy Grail, can it?
Of course it can. Kid, the command spell branded onto your hand is proof of your qualification. You've also...
Well, we are in a dream world where ice cream talks, wine bottles sing, and instruments play themselves. A grail that grants wishes and legendary figures resurrecting from history? Nuts, but here's the bigger question. If the grail is real, why are you sharing it? Why turn this into a show? Let's face it.
A sharp question, Scott. Let me put it this way. Picture an old man who survived 10 Amber Eras. Never gonna tell me. What's left for such a person to wish for?
More money and power? No one ever thinks they've got to.
You're already getting close. But a single wish, that's far too small to satisfy me. I want to transform the Holy Grail War into an unprecedented form of entertainment in Penacony. This will be Penacony's next grand spectacle. Standing alongside the Charmony Festival as a and for the first ever Holy Grail War. What story could be more compelling than the wish?
Ah, I get it now. Don't worry, Mr. OT. I won't let you down. As a lone wolf, I've learned, but I'm not gonna lie, Mr. OT. Just now, during that broadcast, I saw someone who's dragged me down to rock bottom more times than I can...
Let me guess. You mean that nameless from the Astral Express? A real showboat and a tough
Oh yeah, in terms of pure strength, the old me couldn't compete with that monster and her crew. But the person as a master, survival hinges on using your summoned heroic spirits, your servants, wisely, and utilizing their noble fan.
While the Holy Grail War is ongoing, please address me.
Actually, during this war, he should call you by the code name Assassin.
You're right. In the current Penacony, the name Greedy carry...
You got a chance at a second life. Names tie you to your past. They also expose your weaknesses. Oh, listen up. I had to offer him film credits and the chance to experience a heroic spirit's memories just to convince that director to... You've always dreamed of creating a masterpiece that would shake the world and cement your name in history, haven't you? On that point, you go record the stories of the participants in this Holy Grail War and help.
Following my master's command, my noble phantasm has already been trained on those you invited. I can show their movements to you both in real time.
Well done, Assassin. With an ability like this, we're sure to stay ahead of
The participants who have accepted the invitation and plan to join the Holy Grail War are already under my noble phantasm's watch. Producer, time's ticking. Let's hurry and check out the other participants.
Oh. Das ist das erste Mal, dass wir einen NPC spielen. Obwohl, der Typ ist ja schon ein bisschen bekannter. Ist das Pompom? Okay, und hier ist Raven. Kann ich mir alles angucken? Pompom ist ein Master?
Who the heck keeps tossing garbage around? The next passenger Pom-Pom catches littering is going to have to write down the train's Huh? The first Penaconian Holy Grail War? Inviting the Astral Express to join? Sounds like the kind of spectacle that might interest you. Seems like she's not around. Maybe I should pass this to March and Don Hung instead. It won't come off! Who's behind this prank?
The world's turned upside down. Even the animals on the Astral Express can enter this tournament.
Mr. Odie, should I take...
No need. Letting a contestant like them compete.
Okay, das ist natürlich interessant. Okay. Warum kann ich denn das hier nicht mehr angucken? Oh, egal. Das ist Robin und Gute. Aber erstmal für die beiden, ne? Erinnerungsblasen als Einladung verwenden. Das ist typisch Penaconian.
But what's even more Penaconian is this omnipotent wish-granting chalice. Oh, listen to that. Doesn't it sound like a cheap business scam?
Der alte Otti ist erwähnt den süßen Tag, aber was für ein bitteres Gift ist in den Becher gefallen.
Madam Jade. Oh, don't tell me you're actually trying to figure out what kind of game this old...
Auch nicht der beste Propeller ist der gewöhnte Kelch. Das höfliche uns über Wort und die Familie überhaupt und zum Teil. an diesem Traumwettbewerb teilhaben und verspricht danach Rückstände sich selbst erfüllen könnte. Ist das nicht faszinierend?
Fascinating. Well, people with real power wouldn't waste a second of their time on something like this. I mean, who would lower themselves just to entertain him? And if this
Der alte Ortivid weiß es besser als die anderen. Welcher Gewinn ist also groß genug für ihn, um die Luft der Familie einfach zu riskieren?
So, you believe this omnipotent wish grant?
Überall in der Galaxie sind so eines Paares zu bewirken können Zeiten. Die kritischen Patente, die ich mit den Menschen abschließe, sind doch auch eine Form der Wirtschaftsförderung und auf jeden Fall gibt es die Kernsteine, die wir erhalten.
So does that mean you're interested in accepting the invitation?
Ich interessiere mich für den Krieg und den Heiligen Gral, aber nicht für den Kanal selbst. Ich bin interessiert in den Menschen, befreit zu werden, das Wunder in den Krieg ziehen.
Well, placing your hopes and dreams on some unknown holy grail. It's like, it doesn't look promising. But
Im Herzen ist es die perfekte Gelegenheit, um zu führen. Und mit dem Kelch bekommen, bei dem Bonnier all die anderen Geschwindigkeiten der Ewigkeit kann jeden seiner Wünsche erfüllen. Unsere zukünftige Strategie von der Aventur ist die Einladung an den Krieg und den Heiligen Kelch.
I knew it. Paniconi and I just can't seem to stay apart. But I have to say,
Apropos Verbündete, ein gewisser jemand ist nach Paniconi zurückgekehrt. Natürlich können wir nicht offiziell mit ihm verhandeln, aber da wir schon einmal Informationen ausgetauscht haben, gibt es ein gewisses Vertrauen zwischen euch beiden. Ich möchte dazu den Krieg um den Heiligen Gral als Chance nutzen, dieses Vertrauen zu
as you wish.
Wait! You're telling me the Strategic Investment Department is joining
What's wrong, Mr. Scott? As a member of the Marketing Development Department, there.
That's right, Mr. O.T. Besides, with you backing me up, even Lewis Fleming...
Let's just let Lewis Fleming rest for now. Mr. Scott, the IPC is just one of many choices in this vast cosmos. Sometimes you need to fight for your own shot at greatness. I've got high hope.
Okay, was ist denn hier los?
Mr. Pom Pom, it's been a while.
Er heißt immer noch Pom-Pom.
Now that's forking hilarious. It sure has been a while since we last saw each other. Not since that monkey raised hell here. How'd your agent even let a big-time star like you put on a street performance?
A true singer doesn't only perform for the ones who can afford front row seat, but you, Mr. Boothill. Your appearance here means something big.
Hey now, don't go making me sound like some kind of walking disaster siren. You've heard of the Holy Grail War.
Wait, are you telling me you're joining the Holy Grail War?
Why do you sound so shocked? Am I...
That's not what I meant. As far as I know, only the family heads, IPC execs, and the Astral Express crew.
And ain't I Pom Pom, a member of the Astral Express? Relax. I'm just messing with you. For some reason, that old man went and sent an invitation to Dreamflux Reef too. Micah... So, he sent me the invite. Said...
I see. So, Mr. Micah's asked...
Makes sense. I mean, after all, I'm a two-time hero. Daggone my stupid mouth. Why'd I bring that up? Sorry. Listen,
Yeah.
Summoning dead guys from their graves to duke it out. Winner takes all. That sounds like something those but since I took Micah's request, I gotta see this through. Alright, time to get prepped. Up next, per the invite's instructions.
That guy? That's the wanted criminal Hill? Mr. O.T., sir, can't you revoke his qualification? Letting a criminal join the Holy Grail War is way too dangerous. What if he wishes for every...
Kid, you're basically admitting you think that cowboy is going to win the whole thing. Once you accept the invitation and are branded with the command spells, Your
Then we should send out the bloodhounds and take that criminal down immediately.
But Mr. Boothill wasn't wrong, was he? He saved Penacony. Why are you so scared of this guy's...
Let's just say there's some personal history.
Oh, then isn't this your perfect shot at vengeance?
Don't worry, Mr. O.T. Forget a small fry like Boothill. If the traps are set right.
Good. That Ruth.
The stage is set, and the characters are all in position. But, Master, for you and...
Yeah, the competition this time is no joke.
No. What I mean is, if you look at the backstories of the participants, they generally fall into 3 categories. Those who are in direct competition with your department, those who have a personal grudge against your department, and those who see you as their sworn enemy.
Na, ganz toll.
In other words, from a narrative standpoint, every single participant we've identified so...
It's us! You call that a complication? Like I didn't already know everyone here has a bone to pick with me?
A little personal wisdom. Not everyone is your enemy, kid. And the key difference? The first one can be...
You'd deal with the personal vendettas first.
What a poetic twist. Old rivals, now dead.
Lucky for me, I drew the best possible card. Assassin.
That said, knowing your opponent's next move isn't enough. It's like having a script but never actually shooting the film. Let me remind you, Master.
Nameless, I gotta take care of you first. Can't have any loose...
Next up is the moment we've all been waiting for. The Nameless will step into the summoning circle, chant the spell, and summon. Who will it be? The legendary Dreamweaver Glocks? Or perhaps the first...
Stage is set. Now step into the summoning circle and begin the ritual.
Okay, aber das Ritual beginnen wir dann im nächsten Part, Leute. Ich würde dann sagen, wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal. Ich sag dann mal bis dann und ciao.